Alright, here's the fucking thing about you people with your fucking hatred of punk music. People say punk music is not music because it all sounds the same. No, it doesn't sound the same. You just don't have an ear for it. You're fucked. You don't understand it. When you develop an ear for it, motherfucker, I can goddamn pick out any goddamn Ramones song within 5 seconds of hearing that shit. It is different. It sounds the same, but it's not. It's fucking different. And no, I'm done with that. What else is a good band? Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is a fucking good ass band. And that's another one that everybody's like a little cocksucker about. Like, Marilyn Manson's not cool. Marilyn Manson's a fucking faggot piece of shit. Maybe he is. But he made good music. And you know what he did? You cocksuckers. You fucking people that like Ween and shit like that. Marilyn Manson did the exact same shit. But way cooler. Because when Marilyn Manson came out, he made a punk album. And then he made a fucking hard rock album. And then he made a goddamn glam rock album. And then he made a fucking whatever death metal album. It was all different shit. And then he came out with like some like weird Nazi Germany shit. Like 1930s burlesque house rock or something. It was stupid. It was great though. And that's why you don't understand it. You don't get it. And actually Eminem is not as good as he used to be. He's still putting out like somewhat decent like I don't know, it's his last album was okay. It was passable, but it was very samey. There was nothing very unique about it, and I didn't personally like it that much. That doesn't give you the fucking right as a person, and I'm talking to you, society, to fucking sit there and act like Marilyn Manson sucks. Or that, what the fuck ever. Whoever it was, I'll defend them to the death. I will fucking kill you. I'm saying otherwise. Also, I still want to kill the right wing. They deserve to die. Pretty much all of them. They're all horrifying pieces of shit, but I also kind of want to kill the left wing now. Because now, apparently, we send our women into the fray. And not that I'm saying that a man should have had control over that woman who got punched and stopped her from going to the event, but I'm just saying if she did, then maybe things would have ended differently. Maybe a person wouldn't have gotten punched. I agree with her general sentiment, though. It's correct to punch Nazis like Richard Spencer. It's not legally acceptable, and it's perhaps barely morally acceptable, arguably. I wouldn't argue it, but it's not very acceptable to punch Richard Spencer. But I still think you should punch Richard Spencer. He's a fucking cocksucker. He's a fucking cocksucker Nazi, and he says the exact same shit that I used to say when I was a fucking high school Nazi. And it's annoying. And I'm sick of that shit. These fucking cocksucking alt-right pieces of shit acting like this is some like revolutionary figure. Like, I wrote that same shit on my high school fucking paper. I swear to God. I was goddamn fucking neo-Nazi when I was in high school. I read Things Fall Apart about Okonkwo. And I used that as the premise of my fucking final paper to talk about how all cultures are valuable and they should be fucking preserved. But Yeah, it was well researched. It was impeccably cited, and I got to see on it because the teacher knew what I meant, but she couldn't fail me for it because it was perfect. I got A's and everything else in that fucking class. What are you talking about? Like you're gonna fucking tell me that? Now it's suddenly the fucking now the left wing is ultimately always more violent, and I have always believed that, and I stand by that. And I think the left wing should be more violent. I think the left wing should be killing more police officers, and I would say that the left wing should kill anybody who openly supports Donald Trump. I would say murder with a basically drive up and with an unsilenced weapon, small caliber handgun, no silencer, and you shoot it so that everybody hears it, and then that gets on the news, and then you just kill that Trump supporter like a dog in the streets, like the dog that he deserves to die like. This has been Brian Gilgore.